Describe the various perspectives of balanced scorecard. Perspectives. The BSC suggests that we view the organization from 4 perspectives, and to develop metrics, collect data, and analyze it relative to each of these perspectives. The 4 perspectives are learning and growth, business process, customer, financial perspectives. Let's look at each one of them in detail. Learning and growth. This perspective includes employee training and corporate cultural attitudes related to both individual and corporate self-improvement. In a knowledge worker organization, people are only the repository of knowledge and hence are the main resource. In the current climate of rapid technological change, it's becoming necessary for knowledge workers to be in a continuous learning mode. Metrics can be put into place to guide managers in focusing training funds where they can help the most. Kaplan and Norton emphasize that learning is more than training. It also includes things like mentors and tutors within the organization, as well as that ease of communication among workers that allows them to readily get help on a problem when it's needed. Business process. This perspective refers to internal business processes. Metrics based on this perspective allow the managers to know how well their business is running and whether its product and services conform to customer requirements, the mission. These metrics have to be carefully designed by those who know these processes most intimately. Due to the unique missions of organizations, these are not something that can be developed by outside consultants. Customer. When choosing measures for the customer perspective of the BSC, organizations must answer 2 critical questions. Who are our target customers? What is our value proposition in serving them? One can choose an appropriate value proposition based on one of the 3 principles articulated by Michael Tracy and Fred Worsium in the discipline of market leaders. They are operational excellence. Organizations pursuing an operational excellence discipline focus on low price, convenience, and often no frills. Product leadership. Product leaders push the envelope of their firm's products. Constantly innovating, they strive to offer simply the best product in the market. Nike is an example of a product leader in the field of athletic wear. Customer intimacy. Doing whatever it takes to provide solutions for unique customers' needs help define the customer intimate company. They don't look for one-time transactions, but instead focus on long-term relationship building through their deep knowledge of customer needs. Financial perspectives. It's important to understand the traditional need for financial data. Timely and accurate funding data will always be a priority, and managers will do whatever necessary to provide it. However, the current emphasis on financial leads to the unbalanced situation with regard to other perspectives. There is perhaps a need to include additional financial-related data, such as risk assessment and cost-benefit data, in this category. BSC goes beyond the financial perspective. In the olden days, most of the businesses in the industrial age, most of the assets of a firm, were in property, plant, and equipment. Hence, the financial accounting system performed an adequate job of valuing those assets. However, in the modern world, in the information age, much of the value of the firm is embedded in innovative processes, customer relationships, and human resources. The financial accounting system is not so good at valuing such assets. The BSC goes beyond standard financial measures to include the following additional perspectives: the customer perspective, the internal process perspective, and the learning and the growth perspective. These 4 realms are not simply a collection of independent perspectives. Rather, there is a logical connection between them. Learning and growth lead to better business processes, which in turn lead to increased value to the customer, which finally leads to improved financial performance. Let us look at each perspective in detail. Financial perspective, customer perspective, business process perspective, learning and growth perspective. Financial perspective includes measures such as operating income, return on capital employed, and economic value added. Customer perspective includes measures such as customer satisfaction, customer retention, and market share in target segments. Business process perspective Includes measures such as cost, throughput, and quality. These are for business processes such as procurement, production, and order fulfillment. Learning and growth perspective. Includes measures such as employee satisfaction, employee retention, skill sets, etc.